Family is supposed to protect you, but mine destroyed me, and they thought I wouldn't rise again.
I once believed family was everything. I trusted every smile, every embrace, every comforting word from the people I called my own. I was the quiet one, the obedient one, the one who would sacrifice everything just to see them happy. My mother always told me, family will never turn against you, and I carried that faith in my heart like a shield. But shields crack, and mine shattered the day I realized the people I loved most were capable of destroying me without guilt. It started like a normal evening, laughter echoing through the living room, conversations floating in the air, the smell of dinner filling the house. I had no idea that behind those smiles lived envy, resentment, and greed. I didn't know that while I trusted them, they were plotting something that would break me completely. That night changed everything. That night taught me what betrayal truly feels like. When the truth unfolded, it didn't arrive gently. It came crashing down like a storm, tearing apart every illusion I ever held. My own brother framed me for something I didn't do, and my parents believed him. No, they didn't just believe him, they chose him over me without hesitation. They accused me of stealing from the family, and their voices pierced my soul like knives. They didn't listen. They didn't care. They were eager to throw me away. The humiliation was unbearable. They dragged my name through the mud. They told the extended family lies about me. Friends turned their backs. Neighbors whispered. I cried, begged, and pleaded for them to believe me, but my tears meant nothing. That day I realized I never truly belonged. I stood alone, heartbroken, shattered, abandoned by the people who were supposed to protect me. They threw me out with nothing but a small bag and a heart full of scars. I wandered the streets with nowhere to go, swallowed by darkness and pain. Nights were cold, days were longer. Hunger became familiar. Loneliness became my only companion. Many times, I wanted to give up. Many nights, I cried until my chest hurt. But in that silence, something inside me changed. Slowly, pain turned to strength. Tears turned to fire. I promised myself one thing, I would not remain broken. Life pushed me away, but destiny wasn't done with me yet. I realized nobody was coming to save me. I had to save myself. And I would, someday. Years passed. Life tested me, shaped me, molded me into someone unrecognizable. I worked hard. I built myself from nothing. I became stronger, smarter, wiser, and fearless. Every struggle sharpened me. Every scar reminded me of where I came from. I didn't just survive, I rebuilt. And then, destiny smiled. Opportunities came my way. I rose in power, wealth, and status. The world now respected the name they once dragged into the mud. I became everything they said I could never be. But I never forgot. Every night, I remembered their betrayal. And I knew, one day I would return. When I walked back into town, whispers followed me. People stared, shocked. They thought I disappeared forever. They thought I failed. But I returned stronger, elegant, confident, untouchable. My presence alone shook them. I didn't announce my return loudly. I moved silently, because silence is more terrifying than noise. I saw my family again. They didn't recognize me at first. They saw power where they expected weakness. They saw confidence where they hoped for shame. Fear flickered in their eyes, and it was beautiful. Their lives were not as perfect as they pretended. Karma had already started working before I even arrived. My brother was drowning in debt. My parents were losing respect. Their lies were slowly consuming them. They tried pretending everything was fine, but I could see the desperation. And that's when I began. Slowly. Strategically. I didn't rush. Revenge is best served slowly, piece by piece, until they feel every ounce of the pain they caused. I exposed the first lie. Then the second. Then the third. Secrets they buried long ago came crawling out. People began questioning them. The community they once fooled started doubting them. Their pride cracked. Their confidence shattered. The mighty, perfect family began falling apart in front of everyone. They didn't know it was me, not yet. They only felt the consequences of their sins returning home. Finally, we stood face to face. My mother cried. My father trembled. My brother couldn't look me in the eyes. They tried apologizing. They tried playing victims. They begged me to forget. But I remembered every tear. Every insult. Every humiliation. I didn't shout. I didn't cry. I spoke calmly, and that scared them more than anger ever could. Then I revealed everything. The real truth. The lies they told. The betrayal they committed. The injustice they proudly justified. And the truth about who I had become. The powerful person they once called useless. Their faces turned pale. Their world collapsed. They finally understood. They didn't just betray a child. They created a storm. They begged. They wept. They knelt. But I didn't come back for sympathy. I didn't come back to hurt them physically. I came to make them feel everything they made me feel. So I did the most powerful thing. I turned my back and walked away, leaving them to drown in their guilt, shame, and ruined reputations. Because sometimes the greatest revenge is success, peace, and power. And I walked away victorious.